I'm not going to let you sit down. It will be wise we'll stay on this frequency, then we close for today. So this is the first time we have experienced such a thing after over 20 Gilgals. Huh? Senior pastor, the Lord said to me, and that was very frightful for me. He said, tell them to take this Gilgal serious. So the word I will have given you tonight is the seriousness of Gilgal. But I won't. Take this one serious. He said, if you take me serious, I will take you serious. The wise will be writing now, because that's where your blessing is. You hear, you write, you keep, is where the blessing lies when it's got to do with the word. You hear, you write, you keep. That's where the blessing lies. It's a 3-step pathway. You hear, as it said, you write, because you are a student that wants to learn. And then you keep. That is where the blessing lies. The Lord said, if you are not serious, I will not take you serious. He gave me 1 Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 30. 1 Chronicles 16:30 Message translation. God is serious business. Take him seriously. He put the earth in place and it's not moving. He said, if he can do so with the earth, he can do so with your life. Putting your life in place until it becomes an eternal monument. If only you can take him serious. David cried in Psalm 31 and verse 1. Message translation. I run to you, God. I run for my dear life. The word, when someone say you run for dear life, it means you are desperate. Don't let me down. Take me seriously this time. That's the posture we're going to maintain. I run to you, God. I run with every desperation. Take me seriously, for I am desperate this time. This time around, I'm serious this time. I was expecting him to say one big thing. Forgive me. He knows what I mean. Expect one big thing. He said, tell them to take this Gilgal seriously. James chapter 4 verse 9 and 10. Message translation. I don't know where you are watching from. Anywhere you are, please take these seriously. The next 3 days is a very defining moment. The major crisis is not a war between Israel, US against Iran. The major crisis in this generation is not the war between Russia and Ukraine. There are more wars that are still coming that will be very devastating. The major crisis right now is identity crisis. Son of man, who are you? You don't know who you are. You're a mess. You don't know who you are. You are doomed to be just ordinary, like a trash that will be trashed, squeezed, drop into the bin and burnt if they feel like. Son of man, who are you? Take this one serious. Your identity will depict your reality ultimately. The lion knows he's a lion, so he doesn't run. He walks majestically. Nobody chases him, he chases all. The lion knows a lion. He roars when he feels like. And the distance can be terrifying. Are you aware, sir? 8 kilometers. So from here to after Buhari town, right in, a lion will roar 8. Woo! Just once. And it will make that sound. You have been talking, you have been speaking, you have been singing, you have been jumping. Nobody has heard your voice. It's not about your person, it's about your personality, which finds itself in your identity. Until that is defined, the struggle continues. Who art thou, son of man? Take this one serious. It's a rock bottom situation. James chapter 4 verse 9 and 10. Message. Hit bottom and cry your eyes out. The fun and games are over. Get serious. Really serious. Get down on your knees before the master. It's only the way you will get on your feet. In other words, as you go deep in the place of prayer, you rise in the place of pronouncement. Get serious. It takes a serious approach to command and express a glorious result. Get serious. Only the serious are paid attention to. Only the serious are looked up to. In the realm of the spirit, it's not just voices. The Bible said every voice does not just blast. 1 Corinthians 14:10, it said every voice has its own signification. Get serious so that your voice, 14:10, so that your voice can be of a recognition. Get serious. Get serious. In the world of all kind of voices, there is a voice that must cry, and everyone will say, I know that voice. That's the voice of a serious boy. That's the voice of a serious girl. That's the voice of a serious man. That's the voice of a serious family. Get serious. David said, my deep calls unto your deep. Psalm 42 and verse 7. My deep calls unto your deep. Something is boiling until my deep is deep. Your deep cannot open up to me. Until your deep is said to be deep, God's deep cannot reach out to you. Amplify it if you can. Then give me passion, the A part. Amplify it if you can. Roaring. Deep calls to roaring deep at the thunder of your water sprouts. All your breakers and your rolling waves have gone over me. Give me the A part of passion here. Watch this. My deep need calls out to the deep kindness of your love. Drop that note. It's time to still cry. Sir, it's very simple. Cry from your heart. Guard that heart, which means, hey, it's not just about what will come out of it. According to Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 23, don't go there. It says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. It is more about, hey, there is something in that heart at this point that it must not be tampered with on this mountain. And then he said, from there, listen to your heart, because as the word is reeled out, the word is open, seal upon seal, chapters upon chapters, script and manuscript unleashed to you, then something will be indicting in your heart So you begin to listen to your heart, because that is the voice of your spirit man telling you, now this is who you are, this is what I have sent you for, this is where to go. Stop being confused like others. But the posture is this: my deep need calls out to the deep kindness of your love. Lift up your two hands to heavens. We're still going to cry from our heart. A serious soul. A serious soul. Hear me. Thank you, Lord. What I'm hearing is this. He said, as they pray, I begin to bring alignment into their spirit. Bring alignment, because Caesar, one of the things that the Lord must do for someone in particular is to open you up to the eternal script of your existence, so that you will not live like ordinary men. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, sir? Sir, you will not live, sir. I am so bold, so sagacious, so brutal in my light with God, because I know who speaks what he has said. So nothing shakes, deters, dissuades, deters, distracts, deceives, depress me. Do you understand? I'm trusting God that someone will come to terms with who he or she is. But it will take a desperate heart. Trust me. It will take a desperate heart. For when the heart, watch this, is muddy, is cloudy, which is your fountain, your heart is your fountain. When it is muddy and cloudy, the water that comes out will be muddy and cloudy. But when it is clear, then everything begins to come out like a stream of fresh water, and then life is coming from you over every situation to everyone around you. Do you understand what I'm saying, somebody? You can't give what you don't have. Please understand, child of God, there is a deep with God, sir. The deeper. I remember some years ago when they were digging the borehole in this place. I've never seen such in my life. This guy is a geophysicist. I think he studied in one of the Western, Minister Joshua can probably remember more than me, one of the Western universities. And he brought out a machine, and he said, the banker to show me something. He said, look at this. So you can see the rock. And he said, this is the best place to dig it. I said, okay, show me what is under. So he placed it and then began to show me from his system. He said, look at the rock. Look at the rock. He said, what we're going to do is that we're going to pierce the rock in. You know the shocker. What he said next was shocking. He said the depth of water here is higher than this rock. Under. Did you hear what I said? He said what we're going to do is that we're going to hit the rock under. When we hit it, water can never run dry here. No matter how dry. Did you hear what I said? That is what that Bible is saying. Deep, deep, deep is calling for deep. Sir, in case you don't understand, let's go there, sir. Let's go there. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 10. He said, when it's got to do with your destiny, the Holy Spirit searches deep things. Yea, the deep things. They are not shallow things. The deep things of God concerning your life. So if you are not deep, you can't get the deep things of God. Anybody will tell you anything. They can dissuade you and derail you and talk trash on you, and you accept it. Why? Because you didn't get it from deep. Nobody picks any sensible fish on the shallow surface. You pick it right in the deep. You can't tell me where are you going? I'm going to fish, and you carry hook. I say, which fish did you catch? You say you carry shark for your village. Who they carry shark with hook on the surface? How? It doesn't work. It takes depth. He said, hey, but God has revealed them to us by His Spirit, for the Spirit searches all things. Yea, the deep things of God concerning your destiny. Leave here tonight with every sense of seriousness. Every sense of seriousness. Don't forget, it takes a serious approach to trigger a glorious result. Please live with a sense of seriousness. instead of chatting away life, take time to meditate on that which the Lord had begun to trigger. A cry from your heart. Guard your heart. Don't be careless. Listen to this, child of God, and those of you online, please listen to me. Listen to me. You left somewhere and you came here. That is enough for you to be serious. You left something and you came here. That is enough for you to be serious. You left someone and you came here. That is enough for you to be serious. Jesus was saying something. He said, but the issue is not just leaving someone, somewhere, something. It's about leaving all. Except, Luke chapter 18, if you want to travel with me, Peter asked, we have left all. Say, that's fine. 28, he said, if you actually, 29, if you now leave all, then be sure, verse 30, you are ready to consummate into everything. No man that leaves all leaves empty. Every man that truly leaves all, the question is, have you left all? If you've left all, then it's not going to be a time where you are still chatting, you are still checking, you are still... Do something that is relevant with your life. The best you can do, if you're going to do anything, child of God, post, hey, fire was on here this first session. Share with someone. Comment. Do something. Are you with me, sir? Don't spend the whole night. The Lord said to me, if you sleep all night, you are defeated all day. He said to me, you war at night to walk in the day. Sir, I challenge you, don't sleep all night. Those that sleep all night have signed in for defeat all day. The people that win in the day, they warred in the night. Take a serious posture on this mountain. Don't be careless. Give it all it will take. Remember, I told you, age is not the issue. Build up an appetite, a hunger, a thirst for God that only He will feel. So the word of prophecy said to us, a cry from the heart. Guard the heart and then listen to your heart. In other words, your heart is the place I will tabernacle. In other words, that is my helipad. That is where I will land. So as you are looking all around, God is saying, I'm watching your heart. My son, Proverbs 23 and verse 26, give me your heart. If you give me your heart, then everything you have. Are you ready to give Him your heart? Are you ready to let your heart be in this? Don't let your heart wander anywhere. Focus. Give it all it takes. And watch how the Lord will bless you. I celebrate every one of you online. God be with you. God keep you and watch over you.